How's it going, everybody? My name is Marty, and today we're just continuing where we left off yesterday. So when we left yesterday, it's after the despair disease broke out, and we're currently trying to figure out how it affects everybody and whether or not Nagito is gonna make it or not. Which is kind of hard because he's crazy. Dude's insane.
Huh?
What happened? Weren't you gonna go to Nagito's room? Oh yeah, you're right. Which room is he? There he is. Uh-oh. Mikan, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad!
Are you fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die.
Yes!
Ever. I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over there to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Oh, it's time. The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello? How is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke ass faces. Thanks. It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Nagito? Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
Nope, we're all here except for Hyoko. Just somewhere, dude. Just what's up, Average? How's it going? How you doing today? Yeah. What happened to Hyoko? It seems we all look like apparent enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. Decent stuff with Streamlab set up. Nice, man. Dude, I haven't even started with that. Probably should though. Did you get everything, like, you know, your streaming set up already? I know that sounded redundant, but you know, because like every time I try to tune in and stuff, it's surprisingly okay. That's good. Cause like I try, like, I see your thing popped up and it's just like a couple seconds that you streamed and stuff. So you know, you got the new mic. You know, trying to hear it. Come on. Bad bit rate. Yeah. That blows. Yeah. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel. Huh. Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
How about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger.
You...
I already know he's seriously dangerous.
Well,
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say? Oh yeah, so like, is it like because your connections or like your internet, or is it because like you're overdoing the laptop in such a way that it's not coming out right? Because whenever I started, I did the PlayStation share from my PlayStation to my laptop, and that it was not good. It was not good at all.
However,
But he is going to be okay, right? Nagito's going to get better.
hey, hey!
First Nekomaru, then Nagito. That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say.
that's...
You really can't say? That's impossible. Monomi, why are you on that side? Cause it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there. I just noticed this is a PlayStation thing with the D-pad and stuff. Okay, you are really pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
You can't!
Please don't discriminate. Okay, we're back. Okay. The despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on the other side. On this side. Alright. Before I could respond to Monomi, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection. Why?
Don't fuck with me!
This shitty stuffed animal. She seriously pissed me off. Damn it. Going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. Okay. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in the hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times. And time just kept passing by. We gotta go back to sleep. Man, I could have done that yesterday.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Damn it!
Feels like a lot of stuff a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's a nightmare already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth though. Yeah? But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
They're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. As much as Nagito is creepy and stuff, we don't want him to die. Uh-oh. Whoa, Ibuki? What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. This one, yeah, okay. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you could got better soon.
Understood.
Yes, understood. That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. Mikan. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned towards me as she focused on caring to Nagito. I picked over Mikan's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan, are you okay?
No!
Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. What? Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing. But you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. What? Are you, by chance, worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to caring to Nagito. I hope she understood what I said. Nope. But she's working so hard, it'd be bad if I keep getting in her way. That's exactly how I left, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. Lobby.
Yo,
How's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission?
Jeez.
As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly. Like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez. You're
Oh well.
pathetic.
Let's look forward to tomorrow. That's optimistic for Fuyuhiko. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. My worries have piled on high. That one side just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that. First thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I keep telling myself that I sighed one last time and slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily. like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. There was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before. But I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But what was he that But was he that exceptional? Okay, sorry. Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, I knew it. We don't have a special skill. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. To the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too. Obviously. I mean, he doesn't even have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? Who am I? Sorry.
Hey! Hey!
Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So, I'm gonna tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself, so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friends, but unfortunately, all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink, only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us stared, praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as the divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now, he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How grateful, regretful, what an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, wanna buy these vases? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it, cause I like you so much. I think I might buy a vase. It's morning, huh? But for some reason, my body's heavy. I'm getting sick. Accidentally became a false idol. How fun, dude. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Is Mikan laying on me again? Wait a minute. Yup.
I can't believe it!
No, stop. You're tickling me.
Mikon, again? Hurry up and move. I can't breathe.
Well, the thing is, like, what would you do with all that power? Who knows?
You've stopped
Unexpected
moving.
dude, yeah. The more like the thing is,
Now I can finally relax. and
Ibuki broke my lock on my door, so anybody can come in.
Wait, huh? No!
Cyanosis again. Hajime's gone limp. Please get a hold of yourself. What? You regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Mikan, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mention it, I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? Dude, that happened to me last night. I was laying down after I streamed yesterday and just passed out. I forgot. I didn't even try to sleep. But good news, you see, Nagito's condition has stabilized. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki.
Yes!
Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although, I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not think about it. We're just gonna go. He doesn't look that stable. There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up on his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be cured?
Well,
It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing the characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas, that's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. But I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow, everything is spinning around me. Oh god, no. They're gonna take away the nurse. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then, if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Then, even though it's the morning, good night. Mikan wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up. Man, all alone with Hajime, huh? Can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Bye, Nagito. You don't gotta be so mean. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. And there it is, huh? The surveillance camera unit's light is blinking. But that's weird. It's not transmission time yet. Well, I mean, might as well. If the light is blinking, it received some sort of transmission from the other side, right? That's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright? Even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. Oh, it's a... Oh no. What was that thing called? The PlayStation Vita? Yeah. That thing didn't do so well. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. They look green to me, but okay, they're black. I feel like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was what was creepy of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it, there was a step ladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. Uh-oh. That's either Ibuki or Kanhei. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen. Chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. It's probably Ibuki, because every time you tell her what to do, she does it. Slowly, slowly. They took their time climbing it. They reached over the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment, huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black. Probably because the candle was the only source of light that had gone out. Hey. No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other side of the monitor. Fuck.
Go ahead. Make my millennium.
Oh, Crynex. I'm sorry if I didn't say your name right. Crynex. Crynex. 05. Oh, dude, that was fully invested in that. Thank you for following. Yeah. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue, where the transmission was made. Oh, but which way is it? It's that way. Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Yay.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to
Who's
give
gonna
it
die
our
this
all
time?
today!
I'm gonna say Ibuki. Which kinda sucks. Just now. That was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. Go to the Titty Typhoon. Ah, what? Yes. No, wrong one. Oh yeah, I need a. Okay. Dude. Please, please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Yeah, that's Ibuki. But our music club. No. I was too late? What the hell is this? And the hot air inside the music venue. I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No. Now's not the time to worry about that. What kind of name is Titty? Dude, the first time I read that, yeah, I wasn't saying Titty Typhoon just because I wanted to. More importantly, why isn't nobody coming? What is everyone doing? The body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying to desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody get out here. As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could.
You fiend.
I was wondering who was making such infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting's not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body?
Yeah!
Yeah, dude.
I renounce you!
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Yeah, it's true. Of course it is. Isn't it obvious?
You fiend.
Chiaki, have you seen Nagito's condition yet? This fiend just has the same symptom as him.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out, because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
That's...
Killing.
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
If that's the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
Leave this place to me, and you the fiends go on ahead. No need to worry, I will catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. Chiaki, can you go?
Yep.
Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? Yeah, let's go. Let's go back to Titty Typhoon. What? Hey, Hajime. Mikan, why are you here? Perfect timing. Help us, Hajime. Help us?
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there.
Huh?
Hajime and Chiaki? What are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Come with me to the Titty Typhoon and you'll find her. Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest on the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everybody before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh?
Perhaps.
So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me.
Huh?
Music venue? Is Ibuki going to be there? In a way. Yeah.
Damn it!
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey,
Is Ibuki inside here? Yeah. The only way to know is to go inside and confirm. If that hanged body is really Ibuki. Let's go. I clench my teeth and reach my hand towards the door. Uh-oh. Huh?
Huh?
What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make any sense. Well, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through it just a few minutes ago. Yeah, she's hanging around.
for now.
Then why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but
Let's go!
if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force it the way open. Force the way through. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know.
It's got nothing to do with you!
If it doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try.
Damn right!
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go. At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge the door at full force. Bam. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Yeah, even with 2 girls here.
Let's go!
All right, one more time, dude. Where's Sakura when you need her? At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door one more time. Slam. It opened. It was like a live performance had just ended. The moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. Yeah, I knew it was Mika. Oh. There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body, a suspended body belonging to Hyoko. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of okay with Hyoko. Is he gonna say something different since there's 2 bodies?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Okay, that answers my question.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with the hemp bag over its head, Kyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this?
What?
Hyoko and who the hell is that other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
2 victims? Could it be 2? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why?
Yeah!
What do you want, Monomi? What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killing to happen on this island. Won't it happen more than once?
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiot.
This is just...
From now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag onto the ground. Leaving it like that, it's just so sad.
Yes!
Yep.
Oh.
But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
Who fucking cares about that? There's a control panel from the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one. Fuyiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed the button on the control panel. With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? Even though I expected it, I still don't want to confirm that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is.
What's
that
the
guy.
matter?
Feels like someone died in here or something.
Hey!
So you finally showed up. The root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? Everyone to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah!
Hey, Kazuichi.
Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here? Dude, someone died. 2 people died.
That is impossible!
Ibuki and Hiyoko?
What?
So 2 people have been killed?
What?
Whoa there. That's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. That doesn't seem like a good idea. The others?
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
Oh, they're cured? Oh, I guess because somebody died, he lifted the disease. I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagato Akane? Are you okay?
Huh?
Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys. That stuff is totally over now.
Hey!
Over? Yeah, 'cause I got bored.
That's...
For that silly reason? And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Phew!
Who cares about the itty bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured.
Yahoo!
So let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
It's the Monokuma file!
I'm gonna move my mic, so sorry. There we go. The Monokuma file.
See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate. Again?
This cannot be!
We have to do this again?
Silence.
We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2,
Let me tell you
then we
this.
cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it!
If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you yearn for?
Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru, huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies. Maybe.
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighties.
I'll definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monomi. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two's sakes, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Investigate.
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey!
But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so, Kazuichi left the music venue under the cloud of grumbling complaints. But it's really hot, it really is hot. In fact, it's sweltering hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are two victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Saionji, whatever. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hyoko Saionji cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. Brutal. It appears her death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Micro file number 3 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So, I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that risk. That kind of risk. I agree with that. Or, was there a reason that they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so
I'll definitely find out.
find the truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously, I'd prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Okay, so it's not okay. Couldn't be Nagito. It can't be Akane. It's not Mikan. Fuyuhiko, no. So the only people are Sonia, Kazuichi. The core is literally spitting fire. Yeah, dude, it's great. I forgot the movie that it's on, but I don't know if anybody else seen it. It's about like they're like vampires and stuff, and like they go to like this bar and it looks like a lot like this. I don't know. I forgot what it was called. Something about vampires and stuff. There's like 2 of them and they're trying, I think they're not vampires, but they're like, investigating them or something. There's a door that says staff only. It looks like the inside of a storage room. Might as well investigate in here too. We're gonna see the missing stepladder and stuff. Ooh. What do you want, Nagito? Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey.
So how about it? Did you find any clues? Dude, I just got here. The tipped over stepladder on the gate stage. The duct tape binding Kyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things in the storage room that they use for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just trying to go. What? You're just going to be on the killer side, right? Oh, I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
But
That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
man,
But I can't say for certain though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense. Cool, so you can see your robot in full length mirrors, probably used for checking costumes. But the mirror is this big, it can be easy to check how you look. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them, and they had too many left over. It looks somewhat depressing. Compared to last time, it feels like there are less than before. Am I overthinking this? Doesn't look like the instruments are missing. But I'll just check it anyway. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there's also instruments and machines that I've never seen before. But they don't look like they pertain to the case. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decoration. This thick black paper was folded on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There's a lot of sticker pasted all over the front and side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper. It looks a little torn. What does this mean? I guess that's everything important in this storage room. I guess I should go back to the music venue. Okay. So they use that as the backdrop. For this? I guess I would have to talk to everybody. If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so, I went to the patient room and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out to the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in the front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, cause we've been together since this morning. You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right, we were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you, I'm just telling the truth. It's okay, Mikan. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? Sure. If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life at least. I didn't kill nobody. What happened to not doubting me? Miken's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Sonia.
Something like this.
So that it has happened once again. Two of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
Is this the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko? This is the place. Kyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those two are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. Two of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of the two who have fallen. Even I'm horrified of my power, of the eye, of the Overlord. What the heck is this?
Nature, the collective will of the world.
You stupid fool. I cannot believe you haven't noticed the aberrant thing. Pitiful humans. They refuse to lift their heads up for fear of doubting the authenticity of the blue sky. Lift my head up? Does it mean that there's something there? I'll worry about that later. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
That's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battle a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. What do you gotta say, Nagito?
Hajime.
Hajime. This might be impudent of me to ask, but impudent. Will you listen to what I have to say? I'm gonna regret this. Big time.
Hey.
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident, for the sake of deciding my body to an even greater hope. No.
Wow.
Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. This is a broomstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. Drumstick. What happened to it?
Like...
If something like that is in the front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey!
Remember when we came to the music venue? It was locked. If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know. It doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go. At Fuyuhiko signal, we charged into the door at full force. Okay. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh?
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean you think the drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how was the killer able to get out?
Huh?
Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like,
Maybe. Dude, why are you crapping on Fuyuhiko's discovery, man? They obviously went out of the vents. The AC vents and stuff, and that's why it's so hot. Because it's the decorations, like you said, Average, are literally spitting fire. The killer was inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that in a lot of mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here, somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke the door to the music venue, huh? Like he said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
Alright, I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki, that was kinda cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
see?
Looks like, well, what? Look, there's a weird glob on the right and left of the door touch. See? You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but... As she said that, Chiaki bent down and scraped it off the semi-transparent glob with their finger. What? What? Why? Why are you putting it in your mouth? Is it Jello? It smells like workshop chemicals. Then why are you still eating it? Workshop? And this chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Semi-transparent glob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Alright, sure. I don't know. I don't know why, but yeah, let's just go with it. Let's I don't know, but she did. I don't know, my first thing when I see a green glob somewhere is not to put it in my mouth. Okay, talk to everybody down here, so I'll just talk to the person that put the thing in the mouth. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from the edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So,
It could have been poison. It could. Someone could have. And the first thing she did was put it in her mouth. If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easily. True. Music venue has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, here's the rope. It's the rope that was used to tie. There was a rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. I'm surprised I was able to say baton on the first try. Ibuki hanged herself with the rope and died. Alright. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of the rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in here. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means nobody could have obtained this rope. And it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. Wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikan. Do you have a moment? What's happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
well,
Yes. She had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Ibuki died from hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. As usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Rope used for hanging has been added to the truth bullet section of your hand. Okay. Buki had a hemp bag on her head that was hanging from the ceiling. And was hanging from the ceiling, okay. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag, upon further inspection, there's a Monomi decal on the fabric. Looks like this isn't just a normal bag. It's the one from the theater. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in the video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used a normal stage lighting. Candle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in this video I saw. Isn't that a blood stain?
see?
Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Stepladder has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh, the thermostat is set up high. Well, then that throws my whole thing of vents out the window. Boogie's body lay atop of the stage. This stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki if that's the case. This blood belongs to someone else. Blood on the soles had been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from the rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up. Yeah,
well,
that helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. True. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. That video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own. So right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's not possible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterwards. Two different deaths happen at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. No, not Chiaki. There we go. Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillar in the on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? Dude, they like wrapped it around their throat. Then why'd they do that? It doesn't even look like it's like around it, taped around and continuing. It looks like they just did that around their throat. Guess to stop the blood? I don't know, dude. According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looked like it stopped bleeding, probably because the duct tape wrapped around it. Okay. But why is Hiyoko kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? And where? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
hey!
Ah, Hajime, do you have a minute? Here we go. No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So, I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
huh?
That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine, if you don't want to do it, I just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane.
Yo,
Yo, what's up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. So, can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let me see. Akane reached through duct tape binding Hyoko. Duct tape binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Oh, damn it. She's tied up so tight, I can't really reach with my hands. Wait, hold on
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage. So this may be the key to our motel room. The key to our motel room, huh?
But
If her key was deep inside her kimono, it'd be hard to remove. Okay. Then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more towards the front of her kimono, so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hyoko had with her all along. Okay. Motel room key has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey,
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But you look like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true. There are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all of those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? What? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress. Right? As a compress. That's weird. Okay. If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? The two dead bodies floating in the sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Is that everything here? Oh no, I gotta check this. Oh look, but there's blood on the floor. I can't do nothing with it. All right. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we used to lower Buki's hanging body. Speaking of lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambiance to it, and it didn't look like the lighting was used at all. But why did they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have appeared.
I see. So you noticed too, fiend. Noticed? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting? You mean that? There's something that looks like black carpet paper stuck to the baton lighting. I don't know why I keep on saying that. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and
I can see it!
there is no need.
Go, my four dark devas of
Go
destruction!
Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave soul of my four dark Davis of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. It started running around and started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow!
That is amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my They're my four dark divas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So, what's with that paper?
Fine.
Let's see. It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it has not have any special spells scribed onto it.
That was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt. This is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. A scrap of thick paper has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Now look at the thermostat. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater, over 86 degrees Fahrenheit? Well, that's good that they use Fahrenheit instead of Celsius. Now I know why it's so damn hot. Better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. AC temperature has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. A lot of AC has been, part of this game. Is that it for here for now? There's still be things I need to investigate here. Okay. But didn't I look at everything? I looked at the candle, looked at the hemp bag. Jackie, what do you got to say again? In her arms crossed, with her arms crossed, and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey, hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely, you're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a bloodstain?
Yep.
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So.
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the bloodstain is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? The smudge on the floor has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Is that it? Okay.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Happened. Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find out the truth, huh? You don't want to find out the truth. Okay. You just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why. I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey,
You should come, You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. What? Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. Oh yeah, the hemp bag. After you said that, Nagato walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why? The sudden interest in the movie theater. Should I leave? Fujiko, you're probably someone I have to talk to again.
anyway.
When we broke down this door, the killer was still inside, okay? Alright, I'm definitely going to find it. I won't let the killer get away this. Okay. Then who should I talk to? Sonia? Oh, yeah, duh, the thing with broken receiver. The shadow remains in the machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Kazuichi put in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then, what was the thing I saw? Surveillance camera unit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, with this we might be close to finished investigating the music venue. But I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. Mikan, has it been later yet? How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive.
you've got it wrong!
But it's not my fault. The music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of heat? Is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death. I see. That might be the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But
Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hyoko. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistake in the order of the murders. Imitation murder? Imitation murder?
huh?
You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder, where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. Why would an imitation murder be related to this? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie?
Good instincts.
The assumption is the imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed the two people. The goal was an imitation killer. The goal was an imitation killer. Okay. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me. If this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It's certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then, no worries. Things will get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. It's a real cautious fella. I'm a real cautious fella. So I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blacken would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think of someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
Huh?
Ooh. That would throw everything out of whack.
So,
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or is 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence.
Shut up. It's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey,
Meaning 2 killers can exist at the same time. So, it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow. I don't like this.
Alright, fine. That's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have to figure out who the mastermind is. Have you? Sorry.
This is kind of
Man,
depressing.
I ended up giving you a huge hint. She's made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. I see. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
yep.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Taste your powerlessness!
that means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys even mean by imitation? Could it be you haven't seen it? No. Seen it? Seriously? Seen what? Oh. They're probably talking about Monokuma's film.
So,
Like I said, that movie.
oh my.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then the imitation is,
Good instinct.
of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie? I see. Nagito mentioned something about that. If it can't be helped, I guess I'll just rely on my gut feeling. Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. We were in the lobby when this happened. Well, where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater.
You.
Okay. I see. So you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. Then I should go. Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. That's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'd definitely give it my all until the end. Oh wait, first I should get my bearings. So the hospital is this way. Okay, the motel's that way, and the movie theater's right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the motel, hit the movie theater, then go back to the hospital. Okay. I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Fair. Plus, I didn't even know where Hyoko's room is. Hyoko's, It might be faster to just ask someone. Hey Gundam.
So you have appeared.
You're here, right? Come on out. Are you talking to me? I can see you. Do you really think you could hide your presence like that? I was trying to hide. What? I wasn't trying to hide it in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door in the center. To the center. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Hey Fuyiko, what do you
Damn
do?
right.
Hey Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to you guys to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue,
I get it.
you met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door, and discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there, too. Yeah, that's what's happened.
Hey,
Is this the what? Is this the most important part? This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? Gundam? As I recall. No, didn't you hear a body was found? Body? Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
I see. So Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two were suspicious?
Like,
Well, Hiyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in the front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came back to the motel. We came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island? Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well,
No. We went into the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I didn't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. I'm not doubting you. The time that Mika and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But I wasn't even... Okay. But the fact is, Hiyoko was killed and we did discover her body.
huh?
What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done some things I deserve to be doubted for.
Huh.
So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. What? I don't want to know in advance what I have to do to end up like that. Fuyiko's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay. The mid. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the middle one's either this one or this one. So I'm gonna say this one. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. I took the key? It opened. Just as I thought. This key was Hiyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. So Hiyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Hey Sonia.
Oh my!
Did the door open? Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. Yeah. I see. Then how are you here? What, did something happen? No, it's just I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? What do you mean? Is Monokuma wearing a sombrero?
No.
There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. Okay. Bed. The bed isn't messed up. It does look like she was abducted in her sleep. Okay. No. TV. Every time Monokuma shows up on these screens, I get a chill that makes my heart leap. Alright, Sonia, what'd you have to do with this murder? The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, So she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
perhaps,
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. You okay? You alright? You done? No, that doesn't mean come here. It was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower. But then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru's no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
you are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Kyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps,
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
Oh.
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful.
She set her up.
Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Hyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in our conversation. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Sonia's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. Okay, so that means Hyoko died because she was in the wrong place at the wrong time. So originally the killer only was going to try to kill Ibuki, but she came there to try to tie her sash, saw what was going on, then she died. What the hell? Come on, spit it out. Didn't I tell you to spit it out?
Anyway,
Hyoko was killed between the time you discovered Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? Then whoever didn't show themselves when he came to the motel are suspicious. That means Kazuichi and Sonia. Well, I'm suspicious too. During that time, Mikan and I were each looking for Ibuki. I have no alibi because I didn't meet anyone. But still, the time I spent running around looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. There's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. Okay. Like he said, I just can't figure out how they killed Hyoko in such a short amount of time. Do you got anything else to say? Make sure you pray whatever God you hold dear. Okay. Okay. Alright. I guess we're gonna see a movie. Should I look in the... No, there's nothing there. Okay. Hey,
Hello there.
Nagito. Hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that motive as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
I see. Then you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Hey, manager, a customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yes, did you call me?
What?
Hajime is the customer. Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but you knew you wanted to see it all alone. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted in being Tsundere, you then bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it. But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached in my pocket and took the sticker.
Ta-da!
See? It's this one. I'm sorry, I was born stupid.
That's...
You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. Invitation ticket effective today on this date at this time. Okay. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You can only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date on that ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I'll only planning to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
Then I'll go prepare the projector reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey.
Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. Okay. 10:04 a.m. 13th, 10:04 a.m. Okay. Movie's invitation ticket has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Nice. I guess I should wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. I guess I just... okay. Is he done? What can I... Oh, I should probably check that the thing is done. That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monomi's face on it. Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. If that tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Whoa there. Are you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so stupid.
Stupid? There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that'll reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it.
Shocking.
I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one for free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. Huh? For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Monokuma's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
well now.
Now then, I should forget that. I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
This is exciting. Dude, I can't say exciting for some reason. The theater's this way. Oh, okay. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audience to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. From a title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D? That sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Okay. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D. Do I have to read? Well, speak, I mean.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise, and was whisked away to Monomi's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monomi Tin Man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Phew!
Man, movies are the best. The drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, 1 for each head. What?
So,
What? Now then, let me again at the class trial. Let's meet again, okay?
bye-bye!
Goodbye. Bye. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I have ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie?
Well,
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. And not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too.
but
It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or if the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure that's even true. The Wizard of Monomi has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Let's all go back to the hospital. What the fuck are you doing here? Hey, are you prepared? You prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
hey,
Yeah, so I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from that shady looking alley where those machines were lined up?
right.
I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man,
No, that's not possible. That's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance cameras, monitors, are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital's camera can only be viewed on the hospital's monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue's monitor.
hey,
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't be able to communicate. So I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages broadcasts based on a specific number. So, even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it.
huh?
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right. You did work on that. What you got
Well?
here, Chiaki? I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only been a few days. Thanks, Chiaki. Thanks for that. Okay, I guess we should look at Ibuki's room. Fuck. Should investigate the lobbies first. Why? Can I look at this handprint now? No? How about this bloody hand? No. Or shit, the paper on the bulletin board, apparently it's a hospital notice. Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied overnight, stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden. Apparently, only one person can accompany the infected thanks to Monokuma's selfish rule. Okay, I guess I have to look at the monitor. There's a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue's camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right!
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. Saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the step ladder, and without any hesitations, she climbed that step ladder on her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared function, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on.
Well?
At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah? You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey!
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt. Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so...
You...
Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. I mean, someone just told her, like, hey, go kill yourself. And they're like, okay, sure, I'll do that, because she has, like, whatchamacallit? Easy, whatchamacallit? You tell her what to do easily, that's what it was. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there and... What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Oh yeah, because that had the black curtain and stuff. Also, I might just be overthinking, but did she come see it? Did she seem a little upset? Surveillance monitor video has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hello, Kanye. What are you doing here?
Now then.
Finally getting back to my normal self.
All right.
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch... What? You can touch my boobs if you win. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey, hey.
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yo.
Yep, that's right. Buki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on. What happened to the gown you were wearing?
Huh?
Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser.
Like,
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Yeah. I'll see. Oh, they're all gone now. Which one was Ibuki's room? This one was Ibuki's room, right? Looks like it's an open room. There shouldn't be any inside. I should look somewhere else. Okay. Looks like there's over there. Okay, fine, I guess. Whatever. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey,
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
'cause
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
hey,
Hey, Hajime. If you poke your eyes out, you can turn out the light. Turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke my eyes out.
aww.
Bummer. Troll fail? No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. Fuck. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. Oh, fuck. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey, hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through. Okay.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. Black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So, is something wrong with this? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? That bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. But I don't got any other place.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome!
Yep,
The class trial's gonna start, you know.
okay.
So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
Cool.
I'll see you soon!
It's already time? So this again. I need to go to that place again. But now is not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hyoko became victims in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. Okay. Which is it? Yeah, it's this way, towards the middle. Oh, no, it's not in Chapel Rock Park. My bad, it's all the way over here. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough,
Welcome!
is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Wait!
Hey jerk, hold it right there.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short of a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine.
Hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see. So you come to avenge him.
That's...
Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like, you say? Oops.
Anyway...
Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye!
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Hold on, I won't let you escape.
Hey!
Did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well...
More importantly, it's better if we worry about ourselves right for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru, Dad. Okay. Why are you excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe he's just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you yearn for?
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I'm gonna save this. And save. I'm gonna save the class trial for tomorrow. I streamed a little late today, so around I'm gonna say 8 tomorrow. Central Standard Time. So yeah, I'll just leave it tomorrow. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you again, Cry Next, for following. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Alright, later.